Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. A federal judge has just blocked the the Trump administration's request to allow DOGE to access millions of Americans' personal or PII, personal information or PII, Social Security data and information. The article, ladies and gentlemen, is titled Federal Judge Extends Block on DOGE Access to Social Security Data. And ladies and gentlemen, that article reads, a federal judge on Thursday extended restrictions on Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency accessing Americans' personal data held by the Social Security Administration. District Judge Ellen Lipton Hollander said the plaintiffs in the case, a coalition of unions and retirees represented by Democracy Forward, were likely to succeed in arguing that the Social Security Administration giving DOGE access to the sensitive information likely violated the Privacy Act and other federal laws. Quote, the issue is not the work that DOGE or the agency want to do. The issue is about how they want to do the work, unquote, said Judge Hollander, who was appointed by former President Barack Obama, wrote, quote, the DOGE team seeks access to the personally identifiable information that millions of Americans entrusted to SSA, and the SSA defendants have agreed to provide it, unquote, she adding, quote, for some 90 years, SSA has been guided by the foundational principle of an expectation of privacy with respect to its records. This case exposes a wide fissure in the foundation, unquote. The order prevents DOGE officials, including Musk, from accessing and tampering with electric systems at SSA and requires them to destroy any personal information they may possess. However, the judge's order allows SSA to give DOGE staffers access to data that's been redacted or stripped of anything personally identifiable. It if they undergo training and background checks. This decision sends a clear message to Elon Musk and his DOGE minions to keep their hands off Social Security, unquote. Lee Sanders, the president of American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees, said in a Social Security Administration, said in a statement, quote, "This regime of billionaires wreaking havoc on the Social Security Administration, rolling out plans to cut services, sowing confusion, disregarding court orders, and then denying how their actions will hurt those most vulnerable," unquote. Democracy Docket founder Mark Elias is the chair of the Democracy Forward's board. Shout out to Mark Elias, the Democracy Forward, and the Democracy Docket. That is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen, for today's legal breaking reporting. If you did enjoy this legal breaking reporting, please make sure that you like, comment, share, subscribe, and enjoy. Firstly. Secondly, if you want to make sure you stay up to date on all the things legal breaking, reporting wise on the side of politics, please hit the bell icon as well as subscribe and hit the bell icon that does not cost anything. And secondly, if you guys would also like to stay up to date on all the things legal breaking, reporting wise on the side of politics, please follow me on my social medias. That'll be linked down below in the video description below. Fourthly, ladies and gentlemen, please help me reach and achieve the goal of 160 plus subscribers. The reason why I'm saying 160 plus subscribers is because right after we reach and achieve the goal of 160 subscribers, we have more subscribers to reach and achieve right after we reach and achieve the goal of 160 subscribers. Lastly, ladies and gentlemen, please stay positive, stay safe, and know that justice will eventually prevail fully on the correct side of the law, despite Donald Trump and his illegal regimes. Unconstitutional, illegal, unlawful, wrongful executive orders, actions, and behaviors.